My name is Hank Mazzola. First impression was he was a down-to-earth guy. Very outspoken and honest about, where he thought the house would list at and sell at. I heard about Don Dowd from plenty of marketing materials that wound up in my mailbox, seeing his signs all over the place, and I figured it was a good thing to take a chance. If someone was interested in selling their home, friend, family, I would 100% tell you to use Don Dowd. On top of getting me more money than the neighborhood ever saw before, working with him was a pleasure, easy, emails answered promptly, phone calls returned quickly, service was impeccable. And I bought a home bigger and better for my family once the renovations are completed.
Hi, my name is Dr. James Bianco. I'm a veterinarian at the Ardmore Animal Hospital. And I owned a very nice property in the Wellestown area, which was a farm. And after a few years, my wife found that she wanted to move. It was a very beautiful property, a very unique property. And because it was so unique, we found that we had difficulty selling it. We had used two different well-known realtors and realty companies and had very little success. So eventually we took it off the market. After it was off the market, I was contacted by Don Dowd, and I said to myself, well, this is someone who's very interested in selling our property and appears to be aggressive. And I read a little bit about Don and found out that he was very successful. So we hired Don, and I found Don to be very effective. He was very knowledgeable. He had an entrepreneurial background. He understood all types of creative financing if we had to utilize that. And he was able to bring many interested buyers to the property very quickly. And we eventually sold the property, had the property sold. So it was a wonderful experience for us after having several years of not being able to move the property, and quite quickly and effectively having it sold. I found working with Don Dowd was someone I could trust, that he was very interested in the type of work that he did. He spent a lot of time with us, and at the end of the day, we got the results that we needed. Already referred Don to many people because I've told them that they want someone who understands the market, who markets well, who will reach out, who will go beyond what normal realtors do, who understands the entrepreneurial side of it, who understands the marketing side of it, and is very gregarious and has great people skills. It's Don Dowd.
Who you are?
My name is Tom Musey. I'm the founding and managing partner of Musey, Malone and Dahlbenberger. We're located in Media, Delaware County, Chester County, as well as Philadelphia. A total of 12 attorneys. We have a general practice. I have known Don for over 10 years and have utilized his services a multitude of times in both estate matters where we're selling properties, transactions between buyers for real estate transactions, divorces, where he's represented people selling houses when a divorce ultimately occurs. I've found him to be delightful, personable. He's very, very responsive. Literally, when I call Don is back to me within minutes. I have found that his staff is excellent, they're reliable, and dependable people. Oftentimes when there's real estate transactions, they become very complicated and difficult situations, be it bidding back and forth or what's contained within an agreement of sale or a contract. And I find Don to be very knowledgeable, and I rely upon his services at every turn. The firm has been incredibly impressed with him, and I've recommended him throughout the legal industry and to friends and family, and would certainly continue to do such in the future.